Hey, what's going awesome in life? This is Jackie Lim, your sales architect and influence coach. Welcome back to our Sales Influence podcast. Now, today we are about to revisit potentially one of the most powerful lessons when it comes to business and selling. You see, some time ago, I was doing some window shopping when I stepped into a smartphone boutique. Quick to spot my presence, a middle-aged, bespectacled sales representative then approached me and asked, "How can I help you, sir?" And my answer was, "Well, thanks for the offer, but it's alright," hoping to be left alone. Subsequently, as I began looking around and decided to check out one of the flagship phones the company had recently released, I took out my own smartphone and started making some comparison of the images taken from my own phone and the newly launched phone. But to my surprise, the sales representative actually made a remark. With a proud look on his face, he said, "Wow, haven't you noticed how much better our smartphone camera is compared to the one on your phone?" Now, feeling the urge to justify my own buying decision, I answered promptly, "Well, I wouldn't totally agree with your statement. I personally believe that both cameras have their own unique strengths. In fact, I have done a fair bit of research on smartphone photography myself and know what each smartphone brand is capable of achieving with its cameras." Nonetheless, the salesperson didn't seem to get the hint. He then offered me a detailed explanation of how quote unquote superior his smartphone camera is, putting down many other smartphone brands in the process. Cut a long story short, after that so-called friendly argument with him, I finally thanked him for his so-called advice and told him that I need to think about it. Now, what can we learn here? If you're into business or sales, remember that the fastest and sure way to destroy your credibility is to launch an attack on your competitors. Never, I say never ever badmouth your competitors, even if you're just stating a fact. Or maybe it is your customer himself who is asking you for your opinion about your competitors. Because it can be tempting to put down our competitors at times, especially when we are given a chance to do so. But realize that it is likely going to cause you more harm than help. Instead, we should learn how to sell by positioning ourselves in a favorable manner and not putting down our rivals. For the best salespeople I know of tend to focus their efforts primarily on highlighting and amplifying their strengths for their customers to see, rarely talking about or touching on the weaknesses of their rivals during the sales presentation. To conclude, I'd love to leave you with a famous saying by Sun Tzu: "When you know yourself and your enemy, you shall win 100 battles." Now, may you be able to win 100 battles by knowing yourself and your opponents more during this season. This is Jackie Lim signing off. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you like to continue receiving the regular dose of sales inspiration. Unlock your power within and become a sales champion.